Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 23. It is time for round 15 of our Moto3 Championship. It is time for the Indonesian round of Mandalika. So starting in pole position guys, we have a challenge today, and that is to complete this race in power setting 1. Let's see how this goes. So already on the starting straight we're losing 6, 7... might lose up to 10 positions here. We're down to 11th, so we've now got to fight back as much as we can as my cat just steps onto my leg. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We now go into the difficult right-hander here of turn 2. This is where riders are going all over the place, but with power setting 1, dry conditions, a motivated and very keen DrAce in this video, I think we're going to have a really good chance here. Now, there is a couple of corners where the AI tend to struggle at, so I'm quite fortunate in that regard, and that's why I'm able to use power setting 1, but ultimately in qualifying I was 2 seconds faster than the competition, and usually power setting 2 doesn't make me lose too much time, so my idea was stick to power setting 1 and hopefully we can get the job done. So with 9 laps here in Mandalika, let's see what we can do. So into the right hand side, wanted to turn in there, but Rueda didn't want me to get through, so unfortunately we're still here in 10th place. But you'll see the moment where the AI begin to really struggle. We're fast going into this section here, so I just bump into Rueda. He's not going to let me... Oh, he's almost into the rear of Chu. Not looking too promising, so into the left-hand side we'll go. That's Holgado going wide. This is the corner they usually struggle at, and it seems Holgado is the man who's just given away not only first, not only second, not only third, but even fourth as well. Look at him, he's only a couple of positions ahead of us as we try to go the long way around, Pafuera style, around Chu, but unfortunately it didn't quite work out this time around. But into the left-hand side here, tighter apex is favoured by DrAce. I'll bring on the power a bit prematurely. Apologies to Ryusei Yamanaka. Of course, rivalry in our first debut season. But into the long straight, look at the positions we're losing. Chu's going to be able to get through, but hard on the anchors. We're able to go round the outside, not quite. Yamanaka wants to get back on through, can't really blame him for that. But of course guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, it does help out the channel. And I'm not too far away from 8,000 subscribers, and I would really appreciate getting there soon. So with your assistance, we could make it work. And of course, most importantly, keeps you guys inundated with lots and lots of MotoGP 23 content. So clearing court on the rumble strip there is not ideal. Thankfully we're not playing Superbike 22, because if you do that on there, it's game over. But what I will say is something I don't think I've really mentioned before, is this circuit of Mandalika with the Moto3 bikes is brilliant. It just flows so well. Look at us going around the outside. Are we going to make that stick? Oh, I really wanted to make that work, but unfortunately not. But yeah, this track is brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic for the fast and flowing nature of the Moto3 bikes. You can just launch the bikes into some of these corners with just sheer aggression and determination, and the bike will just stick. It is superb. I really like this track. It's just growing on me every single time I race here. So I'm having a great time, and I hope you guys are as well. But the quick change direction now into 14. Got the very difficult 2 right-handers, and look at that. For the first time since a couple of rounds ago, we are going to lose the championship advantage as we sneak up at the inside. And Masia, will he hold the line like Toto? Not quite. Shout out to that Toto song, actually, it's a really good one, Hold the Line. I think everyone knows it from GTA San Andreas. But anyway, back to the slipstream. We will get across the line. Someone's going to set the fastest lap, and then I expected it to be me. It was actually Farioli, who's alongside me. In fact, never mind, he's actually gone past. We're going to try and outbrake him onto the first corner. Look at that beautiful tight line that we took there going into turn 1. I'm beginning to doubt myself a little bit, but I'm pretty certain if we can just find the space on the track, we can get this victory. Look at Masia just not allowing us to get away, and that's the person I did not want to be leading this way, and that is Daniel Holgado. We allow Farioli to get through there, but I'm going to try and go around the outside of Masia, Pafuera style once again. And can we go around the outside of Moreira? We certainly can. Look at that. Confidence is key. Confidence begats skill sometimes, and it did there this time, so I'm happy with that one. But onto the brakes. A little bit of doubt crept into my mind, but we soon got past the AI, and we're now 7 tenths of a second behind Xavi Artigas if I put my teeth in. Very, very close there. It must be because I've since turned 29. Losing the speech pattern already. But Artigas and Holgado are ahead. We've got 0.4 of a second separation between us and Moreira. Look how wide Holgado's gone. He has gone dramatically wide. He almost went off the circuit, he was that far. He might have done already, actually, but there comes Xavi Artigas. Does he fancy a lunge on Holgado? I'd love to position myself between Holgado and... oh! Right over the rumble strip goes the number 96 into the left-hand side. I'm going to favour the tight apex here. Strong in the acceleration, get close to them, and hopefully with the slipstream we can attack them into turn 1. But across the line, are we the fastest? We certainly are. The only man into the 141s. In qualifying I got a 140 something, or maybe a 139. So we are quite far away from our true potential. But for the AI and 120% difficulty, they really struggled in this track. Artigas is now over at the front. We're 1.5 seconds ahead of Masia in our additional objective today. Moreira's down there in 4th. Farioli having a great race here in Mandalika. He's down into 5th position. Or up to 5th position, should I say. But, oh, goodness me! Big contact from Holgado. Can we do them both into the right-left-hand combination? Not quite. But again, as we scream into 5th gear there, we're still trending to be going quicker. We could be a mid-141 at the conclusion of lap number 4. Into the right-hand side for turn 10. Still got the opportunity to get the slipstream of Holgado ahead of us. Into the right-hand side. Go tight. Sometimes you got a bit too tight, and that was a bit too tight, but it's okay. We're still on it. Bound to be a duel in a minute. Us in power setting 1, the AI using power setting 3. Will he be going wide here for turn 13? He certainly did. See, that's just too far. That's way too far. Look how much time you lose for going too wide. And I tell you what, that could be the killing blow. We may not see Holgado again for the rest of this video. Maybe not, maybe. 10th and a little... Oh my god! Oh, I was just trying to calculate how much time we would get into that corner, and Holgado, out of nowhere, slips it up on the inside, takes over at the front. Oh my goodness. I was just trying to calculate what lap time we'd be getting if we make it stick and we get through and start churning out the lap times. Holgado had different plans. What a move, ladies and gentlemen. That was fantastic. Gotta give credit where credit is due. Thankfully I moved out of the way so Holgado can attack again, but my goodness, that was great. That was a lot of fun. This is what I envisioned with MotoGP 23. This is the sort of races I wanted. Yes, I guess unfortunately I do have to be in the lowest power setting, but still, as long as the racing's interesting and fun for you guys to watch, I don't really mind what power setting I'm in. It's not ideal, but it works for me. So, into the right-hand side. Not quite close enough for turn 7. Look at the speed Holgado got into turn 8, though. He might have been a bit deep, but it worked out very well for the Red Bull KTM Tech 3 rider. And of course, guys, that is that graphic on the right-hand side of your screen. We're about to lose second, aren't we? Because if we lose 4 more points, yes, the championship has changed hands with me yielding that position to Artigas. But if I get it back, we'll take over back at the front. If only that graphic had stayed on just a little bit longer, I would have the championship lead once more. So now into turn 13, Holgado's wide again. Why do they keep favouring that line? I have no idea. But we're now into the crux of this championship. Round 15, ladies and gentlemen, here for Mandalika. Into the right-hand side. Braking as late as possible as Holgado clips the apex once more. 0.6 of a second is the deviation on this lap time. Trying to move into the left quickly before Artigas tries anything audacious. Not close enough to the 141s again. This is actually going to be not so great lap. It's 142.3, but there comes Artigas. The man on the charge in the CF Moto. Look at Felipe Farioli behind us. He's there in 4th. It could be a podium for the Red Bull KTM rider. Is he going to be close enough? Artigas is making things difficult for me as well. Into the right-hand side. That's going to be a bit loose. Oh, Artigas gets punted. We go across the track, and Artigas, in a haste of getting back onto the circuit, where did he go? He just went so far out there. That was completely my mistake. I'm surprised we only got a track limit warning, as a matter of fact. But unfortunately, that's my mistake. I just clipped the apex and I completely lost control of the Honda. And Artigas definitely came up the worst for wear for that one. My apologies to Xavier. But Xavier Artigas will not be too happy with that one, will he? In the CF Moto squad. Well, anyway, back to the front. We've got a race on our hands here. I'm beginning to really push now. Holgado is pushing me in my limits, and don't get me wrong, I'm just a power option away from winning this race. Just one little change on the directional button, and we'll be getting power setting 2 or 3, and that's it. It'll be an instant win, but look at us fighting back against Holgado. 0.4 of a second is trending in our delta. This could be the blow. I said this last time. We cannot afford to let Holgado through again. We hold the position, but what's it going to be like into turn 1? We need at least 0.3 to have a chance of getting across the line there. Oh, track limit warning coming in. Oh, and I lift the power on too early. Holgado's going to have a chance here. Oh, our fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Didn't see that coming. 1:41.267. Will Holgado have the line into turn 1? I'm a little bit annoyed at myself for abusing the green there. Oh, stuck in second gear. There we go. Give it back. Oh, no. Holgado, I thought he was too close. Is he close enough for a lunge? 0.2 of a second is the deviation from the Red Bull KTM. It's 0.2 of a second. We were side by side a moment. Getting caught on the rumble strip again. Moreira's now up to the top 3 positions. It's desperate for him to get some more points. He seems to be losing way too many in the recent rounds. Not enough for a championship contention, I'm afraid. 0.6 of a second we pulled out in this lap here. This is what we needed. Clear track for us to shine. We did so well in the practice, so well in the qualifying. We did so well, actually, that I did the practice and completely skipped straight to qualifying, did the 1 lap, pitted, and knew I had pole position by 2 seconds. Pretty much nothing else the AI could do to stop us this weekend. Did chuck in the soft rear to make things interesting, but I'll tell you what, doesn't seem to have held us back. It's getting quite warm now. You see it going yellow, green, orange, a bit of brown. Oh, it's not... that soft option might not last the distance. Into the hard braking zone of the right-hander here. Is Holgado close enough for a lunge again? Not quite there. 0.3 of a second. Do not abuse the exit again. Strong on the power. Beautiful. That's much better. Much cleaner this time around. Less of an advantage was gained. Still another 1:41 lap. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not quite into the 1:39s, but we're still pretty good. Hard on the brakes we go for turn 1. Downshifting all the way down to first as late as we possibly can. Holgado is just 1/10 behind now. That's too early upon the brakes. Just trying to cut off any opportunity for the 120% difficulty AI to have a pop. Not happening yet. Just notice where Massey was on this one as well. 7.5 seconds behind he is. They've been on a brilliant form as of late, but this race not working out too well for any of the other Hondas apart from us. We're the only Honda in the top 8 right now, or top 6 should I say. And a Carrasco up there in 6. Brilliant. That's absolutely fantastic for the Bowie Motorsport team. So now into the right. Farioli has now got onto the podium. He's there in 3rd. Never mind, that was short-lived. Moreira has reclaimed the position. We're looking to be just about on par with our fastest lap of a 1:41.2. Oh, caught on the rumble strip. That's going to cost us time. Where is Holgado? Do I dare look behind me to see a very determined number 96 biting the metaphorical bubble? 0.3 of a second. Is it going to go up to 4? Oh, I'm not going to rest easy if I lose this one tonight. I can't lose this one, not being this close. Oh, here comes Holgado. He's so close. Bit of contact made there from the riders. Gesticulation made from Holgado as we try and fight back into turn 17. There's no way we get across the line within the lead. We're trying to stop him, but across the line he goes. There is the championship standings, just been updated. We're leading by just 2 championship points. This is a 10-point swing. If we win, we take 12 points away from Holgado. If he wins, he's only 2 points behind. This is crucial. This is the final lap. Is this the moment where we get the change of direction up on the inside of Daniel? It's not close enough. We've got to let him run in deep here. Let him run it in deep. Go for the tighter apex. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. As if we drew it up ourselves. Back into the right-hand side. I'm going for it now. This is going to be like fast lap material here. Change of direction. Oh, it's a bit wide. It's not a problem, though. We still have the 0.3 of a second advantage. If we win, I'm going to do a Duke Nukem impression. So, if you know who Duke Nukem is, then hell yeah. But if not, then wait and C. This is something I was discussing in the Discord server a few days ago, so maybe, no, it was today I believe, so I'm keen to see how it goes, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, half a second is in our favour. Holgado is not close enough. The only possible spot he can go for is the lunge into the right-hander in the penultimate corner. We have played this to perfection. 10 seconds ahead of Massia now. He's not even in the top 10. Furasata is though. He's in 7th. Oh, here comes Holgado! Is he close enough? Trying to defend as much as I can. He tries the outside line. Oh, more contact between the two rivals into the tightest part of the turn 7. Apex to apex. Here we go. On the exit. Do we have enough speed? Quick look behind. Do we need it? We've won it. We've done it. What a fierce battle. In power setting 1. No less. Ho ho ho. And to win that race, there's only one way to say, I've got balls of steel. Hail to the king, baby. There is the Duke Nukem impression. You might hate it, you might love it. Let me know in the comment section down below. But what does it matter? We won the race. Most important victory of the season, especially at this point of the championship. We win by 3/10 ahead of Holgado and 1.4 ahead of Moreira. So look at the championship standings, and as I mentioned, it was a 10-point swing either way. Thankfully, we finish out on top and take 12 points away from Holgado. Pretty nervous that race, but I tell you what, I absolutely loved it, and I hope you guys did too. If you did, let me know in the comments section down below, and let me know what you want to see next. Of course, more MotoGP Career Mode and MotoGP Academy coming very, very soon. But guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you want to join the DrAce pit crew, you can do so by joining in the link in the description down below. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.